Well, let's get the sad stuff out the way first, shall we?
Yeah.
Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
So,
Madness.
absolute madness. Alec Baldwin accidentally killed, we should say, killed cinematographer in a tragic accident on set. Basically, they had a prop gun,
Yeah.
and he was told it was safe to use. It was cold, which means it's, safe and no one's going to get hurt. So he used it. It obviously wasn't cold.
So I thought blanks couldn't have any way of shooting.
See, this is what I thought, but apparently, yeah, they can.
Huh.
But I don't know. To me, it's crazy the fact that any gun on a film set has any potential to be dangerous. Like, surely it should be basically completely fake.
Yeah. And go through loads of.
Like, you can make toy guns, just make them look real.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Paint a water pistol. Don't give them a. So
I'm trying to get the link up, and I'll go a bit more detail.
Yeah.
So essentially, it was for a film called. Can't remember. I'll find it now. Rust.
Rust.
It's a film called Rust,
right,
which is coming out, which stars Alec Baldwin. So he shot the cinematographer. She died. He also wounded the director. But
so did it explode, the gun? Then?
I'm not quite sure what happened, but there was some sort of live round in this prop gun. But I don't think it was like a full-on bullet. I think it was classified as a blank.
Yeah.
But for some
a dodgy one.
I don't know exactly how it works, but the point is, it was obviously damaging enough to kill someone and injure someone else.
God.
But there's been loads of complaints, and like the crew for that film, they were all complaining about safety, because this was actually the third time that something had happened with a prop gun that was supposed to be cold. Yeah, so the Alec Baldwin situation wasn't even the first time. This is like the third time. So they were like, it was kind of like inevitable that something like this was going to happen. Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
So now there's all sorts of investigations. I think the woman who actually set up the gun was like this 24-year-old. So I don't know how much experience she has, but it can't be that much, really, can it? I mean, it's just sad all round, really, because like obviously Baldwin's got to live with the fact that he's killed someone, accidentally or not. He's still got to live with it.
Is he gonna get put away?
I if anyone, like, he obviously has no.
No, there was no intention.
Plus, they told him it was safe. You know what I mean? So if anyone would get charged,
he would have signed forms.
It may be like some of the maybe the director, or maybe the people who told him it was a safe gun. I'm sure someone could be charged, but I don't think he actually will, because he did go to the police and they let him go, and but there's some sort of investigation going on now. But yeah, that film had a lot of issues with safety, and it's like in the middle of nowhere. I think they were filming, so like maybe she could have been saved if
Oh.
I don't know, but yeah, it's pretty shitty all around.
Yeah.
But mainly, so I think that film is probably not going to get finished.
I don't know. I heard. Actually, the news story said it indicated that it was a rushed.
Yeah, definitely.
So
rushed.
they might just cancel it straight up.
I think that's going to. Well, I mean,
sort of out of
a film with
respect.
this kind of bad press. Yeah. You know what I mean?
There's not.
Like, it's pretty bad. So yeah.
Yeah.
And like, after that happened to Alec Baldwin, he's not going to want to finish the film. I doubt.
No, well, I mean, there was that death in Harry Potter though, and they went on, didn't they?
Yeah, I think.
Was it the first one?
I think. Well, he was he was like a stunt double or something in one of the Harry Potter films. I think died from like a stunt. But that's not as bad as this, where this was like gross negligence. You know what I mean? This was like
a freak accident.
Someone didn't do their job properly, and exactly. Whereas the Harry Potter one was just freak accident.
Oh.
I don't know the details of that, but someone did die. Yeah.
There was what was it, Heath Ledger as well?
Heath Ledger.
Yeah. Brilliant actor.
Remind me of that one now.
The Joker. Or that's how.
What was the accident though?
I believe it was an overdose. I could be wrong.
Oh no! Right, but I thought you meant like something happened on set.
Hung himself. No.
I thought we were talking about like on set accidents.
For a while, I heard that it was when he did this stunt where the Joker was like hanging by his neck out of a building, they sort of he snapped his neck, but I don't think that's.
No, I don't think that's. I mean, if that was true,
no.
I think we'd know. But about I think
there was probably a darker.
Yeah.
There was a hotel room involved.
There's also
nice.
a lot of people made comparisons from this to, I think was it Bruce Lee's son or something who died on a film set. Hang on.
What happened to him?
It was the same sort of thing with like a prop gun and he died. Brandon Lee. So Brandon Lee was doing a film. Just looking this up on the fly, supposedly. Yeah, he was in The Crow. That's it. He was in the film The Crow. And Lee filmed nearly all of his scenes when he was fatally wounded on set by a prop gun. So they still released that film, but I think that was also different in that was more of a freak accident as well, whereas this was like more people just not doing their job properly. So a lot of people made that comparison, but this is like way worse.
Yeah.
This is just like bad. Like obviously, like the actual crew were actually complaining actively about the bad conditions. Nothing was being done, and now this has happened, and they're all like, "We've been telling you."
So, in this instance, would Ben Affleck have any repercussions?
Ben Affleck.
Who was it?
Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin. Yeah. Hell.
bit of a jump there.
Oh my good lord.
Bit of a jump there.
Yeah. Okay. But
no,
is he gonna?
No, I think he'll be fine. Because, like I said, he was just doing his job. He was told the gun was safe. It's not his job to make sure the gun is safe. Someone else is. He's not the professional. You know what I mean?
Okay. I wondered like how far the manslaughter rule goes. Like,
I don't think he would be.
And like whether or not he was famous.
I think it's more down to the people who, because like it's literally just his job to get the prop gun and just shoot it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
It's like it's not his responsibility to set up the gun. So whoever's responsibility that is, that's who would get done.
They go in prison. And
probably the director, because he's like in charge of it, all the safety or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, kind of shit all around that one.
Madness. What else has been going on?